Make sure that audio working. Good, good, good. And we're all good on audio. Okay. We are back, we are back, we are back. Took me a little bit longer today, but you know, I had to make myself some breakfast.
However do they get that color?
By the way, probably how I'm gonna do it, at least the titles for these streams, the stream titles, not the like the YouTube titles, they're gonna be a little bit different. YouTube titles are gonna be what does happen. The stream titles are gonna be what I believe is gonna happen in the part that I'm at.
Do you see anything you like?
So for this one, I'm in full belief
And a fine,
that
fine day to you.
when we destroy these mother crystals,
With the right to confiscate any
the Empire's finest.
I 100% believe that this empire gonna crumble. And I don't think we're gonna kill Clive's mom, but I do think Clive's mom is gonna die from someone. Because I mean, while his mom is kind of a, again, as I've said multiple times, bitch, you know, you know, I don't think he'd actually kill his own mother. Although maybe they'll surprise.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut.
And also, I know in the last stream I was talking about some random stuff. That's just why I haven't moved on tired.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
I'm probably gonna be going quiet. Eat this food before I gotta go to work today.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
For the Vale, but you know, so much exploration to do.
The markets are
So they really went from an advanced civilization to this. I mean, that is probably my favorite depiction of humanity's future. We get so advanced, we eventually kill each other off, and then basically restart. And basically, it's a never-ending cycle for our species. Because we're always bickering, we're always fighting, and we're always killing each other off over the stupidest things. And I have no doubt that will continue no matter how advanced we become. And that's kind of how I feel like this game went.
And if
Or
anyone
at least the
requests
background of
company,
this game.
tell them she is feeling.
I might be wrong. Like that future civilization that had all those flying airships and stuff.
Madame, you look
Probably
stunning.
went, killed
As
each
do
other.
you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
Probably human. And then, you know, the survivors that lived and did all this stuff eventually
Right, my
repopulated and reverted
Welcome
back.
to the
But probably not all the
Vale.
way back to like caveman era. No, I feel like it would probably stop at maybe like before medieval. The hunting and gathering poison farms and stuff because at least they should know how to do that, but then again, perhaps they became so advanced that they would not know how to do basic shit themselves. They would need.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates.
I really do hope we
my
don't get to
lady.
that point. Even the most
I am in your debt.
basic of
Well,
basic
that was the
stuff.
whole point, wasn't it? And I told
Wait,
you.
hold up. Are we already
It's
in that
Isabel.
point?
Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly
The
not
most
Sid's
basic
influence.
of basic knowledge.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do?
Most don't know. I think we're
Don't want to keep
already
my
at that
companions
point.
waiting.
If you mean Sid
Holy
and the girl, you
shit.
needn't worry. They have yet to reach the
Because think about my
checkpoint.
own knowledge
Yes.
and stuff.
Otto asked me to
When
help
I was in
them
high
as
school
well.
and middle school,
But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
of course, it's always
One of
finding
my
somebody.
girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days
But-
now, having left no word of
Yeah, no, my
explanation.
high school, middle school
I've
days,
begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching
carpentry
for people.
classes,
I can't say
no
I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best.
trade class.
Oh, and take this.
Sure,
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep
most
prying
places
eyes
don't
from
actually
looking
have
too
those
closely at
anymore.
that
Anything that'll give you like
handsome face
practical
of
skills,
yours.
no cooking classes.
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
The Iron Flagon.
I should probably start here.
Mm-hmm.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Another
You'll
break.
have to have me look for one of your colleagues.
It would be great if it just
A woman by the
slapped
name of
under my
Tatienne.
chest or something.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Mm-hmm.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Ooh, side quest.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little...
Excuse me, you there?
I wonder if we would
cannot
actually
help
get told
but
by
notice
that.
You bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Sure.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Yeah, this man ain't a merchant. He a terrorist. That's 100% some, like, magical explosions. I'm gonna hear like 3 booms when I leave this area.
You say these are all from Dalmet?
Well, maybe it's like just a
Nothing
drug.
here for your kind, Branded. Go on now, shoot.
I can kill you.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Ah, there's drugs. Never mind, not bombs.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains.
I'd see your head rolling on the ground. But you know.
And get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
I'm going that way, this way.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
I almost don't want to hand this shit over. I feel like I just ended the drug trade.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
Let me see if I can't grab this person first. Nope. I had to go around. What a dumb way to design a fucking town. I'm not saying for the game designers, I mean like for like.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
I almost don't want to give them to you. Well, yeah.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals.
Oh, so
even
it's
such
crystals.
morsels as I provide.
Oh my god,
And
it's
if
drugs.
you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Will I even be able to get to facing off against Bahamut at this moment in time? Makes you just wondering, because these side quests and this main quest part might take a while, and it also took me an extra 30 minutes almost to actually get to starting. But I will be playing later today as well, so there'll be 2 videos up today. Well, there's one video up this morning, like midway through the
I
day.
don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars.
Wait, actually, did I
Thank goodness
even?
I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin.
Hey, respect
simple
for this
fare
guy.
cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed.
Oh, the police.
Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Hey, yo, respect to this guy, 100%.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I can kill you. Hmm? Honestly. Like, I don't know how the hell he does it.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
You look like you need a rest.
Yeah, look at them. They're like... Their bodies are basically being drained with the
Half as
ether.
much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
What level of shitty are these people?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! Jack, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
As if either of us... Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Ooh.
How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only, chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Trust me, I won't
Take a
either.
moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Let's do it. Come on.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Watch gotta be like level 50 or something, I bet.
If that's what you want.
It'd just be a pain, it wouldn't be that hard.
Cocky bastard. Alright.
It'd just be
Let's be
annoying
having
because of the amount of health you probably have. I really do wonder if there's a secret boss or something.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Yo, I don't even need to use magic. Stab him.
That's enough. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
I don't need no magic. I don't need it.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
And you gonna be the same.
Bearer, win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
That's enough.
Only need the magic.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Then I use the magic.
Stay down. It's over. I'll be hanged.
And then I just continue to use the only 8 experience and 4 ability points. Come on, man. Weak.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Pride comes before the fall. Before A fall, my bad. I guess I can do this one first before turning in the side mission.
To the Vale, then?
I hope so.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
I can do that later.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Oh, I'm gonna charge this.
Gives you faith,
Here we go.
doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Only 32 minutes into this stream. Stream for 32. And it's already almost 9.
I haven't seen you around.
I regret not playing earlier. But, you know, I had to make myself breakfast, take a shower.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is
I'll just fight him.
in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
No, I got the brooch, star and the moon. Was it sun and the moon? One of those two. Now just look at that. And it kind of looks out of place a little bit with the clouds in the background, but I mean that's probably just because
how many bearers
it's a
suffer
fucking
to keep
crystal.
Your granaries full.
Yo, look at this! Oh my god! Yo, this is just open. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, hold up. No, I gotta go first. This way. Yeah, it looks like the fall of the Empire ain't happening until next time. Shit. And a clean level up. Now we're level 24. Should I like be looking up where secret bosses are? Or just find them? Because at the same time, I doubt that I'm gonna be able to find these secret bosses at all. By myself. If they even exist. Can I fight these guys? Yes, I can. Bitch.
That's enough.
I'm not much of a fan of the motion blur. Can I turn that off? I think I just realized I was in here. Camera. I guess I could put speaker names on here just in case. Ah, this is the pre-order bonus. Oh, I guess I might as well claim these now, even though they're basically completely useless to me. And then once, like later on, I lose all items, and I could have redeemed those items and actually fought.
What are you playing at, Branded?
Nothing.
It's over.
There's gotta be something up here. A mini boss fight, a secret boss fight, a boss fight, you know, something like that.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
You're not welcome here.
Oh, because it's an Imperial watchtower, I guess. I missed? Crazy.
I do everything around here.
It's over.
Someone heal me, damn it!
Doggo. Sit back over here. Sit back down. Get back over here. Sit back down. Get back over here. An Imperial Watchtower, well stocked. Do we not go inside of it? Yeah, I was about to say, that can't be all that's over here. Nope.
Not this time.
Nice. Ah, dodged. Well, I'll press the button. Got him down. What is this over here?
Excellent. Another fight. It's over.
Damn. Oh, it's one of these. Can I activate it? Guess not yet. Ooh. Well, the water kind of looked weird for a second. I'm waiting for the day when they can get like perfect water graphics. And obviously that'll probably be like a 300 gigabyte game or something.
Stay down. It's over.
Ah.
Stay down.
Aw. Do. I guess that's all here. Can I jump down here? Yes, I can. Sweet. Any secrets? You gonna see the crystals from far? So yeah, they are the size of mountains. How the hell are we supposed to destroy those? Imagine I get myself fucking soft locked here and I have to restart that entire sequence. Oh, I just quit for now and have to redo it later on. I just got out because of a dead stream. Because I don't got the time to be redoing stuff. See small towns. That is a really small town. But I guess if you compare it to like towns No, I can't even compare it to towns all the way back in Far Past, because I'm pretty sure they were at least double the size of those. Maybe, like, that's supposed to be a town? Sorry, Bluebird. Oh, and the Chocobos want to fight too? You won't. Nice. Seems like there's another Chocobo. I feel like I'm just like interrupting the whole like family fun times, and I'm just running in here, see a Bluebird Chocobo, and I deem that they must die. That should be like an achievement to never touch a Chocobo. And here I am, slaughtering a family. Nice. So glad I got charged attacks. Voice crack. Attributes, gears, icons, abilities. That one sucks. I'm not gonna use really any of those, but I can upgrade these. I can master Rising Flames. And we'll go for Heat Wave, screw it. We'll just upgrade what we got already.
Wait, you're not one of us.
Ooh, now it's a double feature. So the final one's probably 3.
That's enough. Stay down.
Nice Torgal! Hello, Misty. Did they respawn? No, this is a completely different set of raptors than the ones that are over there. I missed them. Maybe because I was so focused on damn, that does a lot of damage. kind of feel like they went lazy on these Raptors designs in this game. Unless that's like how the original Raptors looked like. Or at least whenever... I don't know, I didn't play many of the older Final Fantasy games, so I don't know. But these Raptor designs are literally just the chocobos, but without feathers. I guess, yeah, upon closer look, nah. They definitely are kind of unique. But just when you're fighting them, I don't know. Just, it just look like the chocobos, but without feathers, but... Maybe that's because I'm just murdering them all the same. Wow, I would have missed this bluebird chocobo. Thank God for those guys. You think I'm gonna miss you?
That's enough.
It's not the best of the combo system here, but hey, we're growing. First I thought I wouldn't enjoy this music. I'd be like, it's not gonna be as good as previous games. Whoa. Rest in peace.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
I would if I could. Honestly. I'm a freedom fighter.
That's enough.
Good enough. Full kill. Come on, Torgo. They lucky they don't got a blueberry with them. Yeah, when do I get my chocobo? Because I know we could rob chocobos in this game. Where's my chocobo? Why can't I just yoink one of these chocobos and just ride off into the sunset?
You, Brandon, here now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
Fine.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
No, this is the fakest fake stuff I have ever seen.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
I feel bad for this wolf. That's the most fake.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
I won't say a word. I will not say a word. Oh my god!
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Yeah, let me go kill the father. Kill the child. No, oh, you can't be saying that. No. You gotta teach the child. Kill the father, but you know, teach the child not to do that type of stuff later on. That way they grow up into right human beings.
Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That
Yeah, you gotta teach that child
was
different.
trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
I got voices. Okay, hold up. I gotta think about this now. God damn, I didn't think I would actually have choices in this game at the moment. I was just gonna zoom through it. Well, let's think. If I say the name, he's probably gonna back up and be like, "Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it." But if I say it was me, maybe I'd be able to fight him, kill him, and hopefully the child will be set straight. No. Nah, probably not. Cause like, now I will swear my revenge upon you, and I'll look at all people like you the same now, because you know they will remind me of you. I am my own master.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one, and I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another.
Ah, should have chose the fucking other one then.
Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Yeah, I definitely picked the wrong choice. You know, I thought maybe I'd be able to fight them. I know they probably wouldn't have left. You know, just saying. Should have picked the whole, oh, that one is the dame. And then would have convinced him better to not do this shit.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Like, despite the fact that I like that answer, and that's 100% how I would answer, like, obviously that wouldn't put them to stop doing what they're doing. I should have said the dame answer.
May their burden finally be lifted.
Because that would have stopped them from
I take it you slew the nobleman's
doing
pet?
it.
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is
this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs.
I know I should not have been laughing at that, but that is
do when they bite back, I wonder.
Thank you, game.
The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Thank you, game creators.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Respect to this guy, too. He definitely sent the wolf. That's his wolf. So let's go. That shit did bring a smile to my face. Because there are some people in this world that deserve such things. Nope. Probably inside the shack or... Oh, look at that. There's the blood. Got murked. And he 100% deserved it. Oh.
Shift your asses.
I could try.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You know, you would have thought like people would have. I mean, I don't know how
Have you
this
seen
has
my
been going on
Chloe?
for.
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
A chicken? Sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl.
A chocobo?
So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday.
Oh, is this a dog
My
girl?
turn to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
Damn,
I need to ask
9:30
you something.
already.
A brandy.
This is happening,
And an
man.
outsider
Noble
at that,
death.
judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill.
Rude.
That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have
Wait a
idle
minute.
branded underfoot.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No way. I thought it was a chocobo. No. No, it is a chicken.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
No way.
Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
That's not napping.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Oh my god, I thought this was adorable, but no.
Get up now. You've
I
slept
just got
long
tricked.
enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Okay, well, hey, at least she had some contribution, unlike that boy. You know?
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
There we go. You know, she understands. I was able to convince her. But that nobleman and that child with a nobleman deserved it. And if the child escaped, hope he learns. Hello. Hope he learns. And hey, firstly, don't take in wolves. You know, that's a given. And secondly, don't go killing people with your wolves, because then that gives your wolves a taste for blood.
Had another brandy drop in the field.
Human blood, I should say.
Not much chance I'd make it through the Penitent's Gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. So I'd better have a plan.
I'm getting closer and closer to that. In this semi-open world area. You know, I say semi-open world, but then I'll look at the map later. Why is he so far away? But I do believe this. No, I know there's still more areas that I can go to. Like probably a small area over here and a small area over here. But yeah. And that's it, I believe. Yeah, that's it for this area. Well, I guess except for this, which I gotta get to. Pretty massive, nice small open area. It's kind of like a Dead Island and Dead Island 2, and I guess Dead Island Riptide. It's honestly, I didn't mind games again. Playing with my friend, it was kind of enjoyable. Co-op play, except for the fact that the zombies were really strong.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Mm-hmm. And then you can walk out of this guy and still buy some stuff.
Sell, or be gone.
Yeah, see? He's fine with me.
Good riddance.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't...
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
Oh, shut
I
your
come
ass
to you
up.
from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes. Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But although it was an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dane. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Maybe I can finish this last part and then I will be done for the day.
That's better.
Oh, there's more over there. Hold up. God, this map is actually huge. Okay, maybe later on for like my side quest, we'll do something there.
It smells of death here, Torgor. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Oh, I hit them with all of that stuff and they still barely... Man, these are some strong wolves.
That's enough.
Some strong wolves. I'm guessing that both the soldier and the girl are dead. Yep.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, It was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Damn.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
So I'm trying to think. So that means Tatienne, after having the comb basically be yoinked from her, she had no idea, or maybe she did have an idea of who took it. Obviously why she probably followed him. He went here, tried to sell the comb, couldn't sell the comb, bought a new comb, and then because Tatienne followed him to get the old comb back, like, yeah, eventually they ended up over there, I guess. Either by Tatienne being all like, hey, give me my comb back. He wouldn't. She ran away. He followed. They ran into a den of wolves and ended up dying. Or it's, you know, like, he just grabbed her, ran all the way over there, tried to propose over there with the new
If it was
comb.
a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece, I see.
No.
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Ah!
Thank you.
Knew it.
But
story stuff.
you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Rest in peace. So much death in this episode. One, a well-deserved death.
My dear Tatienne.
And two sad
It is
ones.
by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
I should be reading the descriptions of
Thank
those,
you
honestly.
for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Ooh, 200 experience. Let's go.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks.
Yeah, before...
The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Not many happy endings in this, huh? Bunch of death. undeserved, some deserved. I do wonder how this game is gonna end now, huh? Are we gonna get a happy ending? A neutral ending? A bad ending? Nah, it's never a bad ending for these games. But I would honestly love to see a game that like has all this build up and stuff just for us to get the bad ending. And like there's no real way to change it except for maybe like a later on DLC with like an ending. But I would love it when like where the hero just loses. Like, we always need stories where the heroes win. We don't always need stories where it's a good ending. Or at least a neutral ending. We can have a story or two where the hero fails. The hero loses, something like that. I mean, there's probably many, but I mean in modern day. Obviously, I haven't played many video games. There's probably a few indie like that, but I'm in like AAA games. I haven't seen any. Or like, I should say not hero, protagonist, the one you play as. Where they lose. The ideals that they were trying to fight for get destroyed. People they were trying to save get killed. Cities, worlds they were trying to protect become destroyed. A little bit of that every now and then is nice. You know. Because, like, I mean, it does set up for a good sequel if you want to keep the main character alive there as well. Because you know what they say, you either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. And I would like to actually see some stories actually implement that. Where he lived as a hero, failed in his journey to protect in the first one. Like if we go by a game or maybe a series. Or a movie, the first one fails, second one, you know, he's the villain. Or he's becoming the villain. And the third one, he's the villain. And either you still play as him and you are the villain, you are evil, which is, you know, fine. Whatever. Or, you know, you play as a new guy and you have to verse the old protagonist. Which I feel like there's a game like that. Way back when? I know there's a game like that. But nothing in, like, you know, the last 10 years, I believe. Or maybe not 10 years. Maybe in about the last decade. I don't think there's many games like that. I mean, y'all can prove me wrong. Put some games here. Books. And different stuff. You know. Most people view nowadays. Shows, movies, video games. That type of stuff. You don't see it. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? It's just like they're kind of limiting themselves to just have good guys. And also, I feel like people shy away from the death of me. They were brutal. Like, old books, I should say. They were brutal with that, like, you know. Not really like brutal as in, like, you get killed. This guy's arm. No, I mean, like, brutal as in the... Nah, they killed everyone. Indiscriminate. Sometimes as a lesson to children, being like, hey, don't do this, or you will probably die. Which, yeah, very, very good lessons right there. Don't be an idiot. It's basically the lesson and the moral of the story. Otherwise, you will die. I feel like we need more of those, honestly. Because, people nowadays. Influencers. Or I should say wannabe influencers. Dumb stuff. Doing really dumb things. We need more. We need modern versions of the to basically tell kids, hey, if you do this certain thing, you will probably die, or cause a massive amount of problem, like the boy who cried wolf. Pretty sure in the original story he got killed off. But obviously in the watered down one, it's just the sheep that get basically killed, and then, well, there you go. Boy who crawled wolf, because, you know, he kept on going back up there joking. There's a wolf, And the townspeople like, I'll get him. Obviously didn't get him, because it was a wolf, and then repeated that process until it was actually a wolf. Then he said, hey, wolf, in a very panicked tone, probably, but they didn't care. And then all the sheep get murdered. But I'm pretty sure in the original, actually, does he go back and get killed? I forgot. Yeah, this is a really bad stream title for this. Fall of an Empire. Yeah, I feel like we need some modern day tales and stuff that'll actually hopefully convince younger, and by young, I'm still young, I'm still very young, but I mean younger than like 15, 14, basically anybody who isn't a teenager, so 13 and under, convince them to not be dumb. While it may not convince everyone, at least it would reduce the amount of dumbasses that come out by maybe about 40 to 50%. Now, don't count my math on that because I don't really know, but I feel like we need those. Like the boy who pranked the wrong person type of thing. Well, because you did a stupid prank, trying to get some clicks on the internet, now you're dead. You know, or, oh, well, now your family got killed because of your actions. Oh, this would be so much fun. Maybe we can set a fire to this thing and make a little video on, oh, well, now my family's dead. Well, shit. Yeah, but then again, most people would probably ignore those nowadays. Because it'd be like, oh, well, that's a funny piece of entertainment. I mean, that's why it's got to be said by the father or mother, you know, to their children. I might try and figure out a modern day version of those tales. Make a few of them online. Takes them. Uses them. I might use them if I decide to try and have a child, because honestly, not with this economy. Not with this economy. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm rambling again, like I always do. Alright. What should I title this? Because I didn't really do much. Chocobo hunting? That's dumb. Oh my god. I'll have to figure that out later. What would I title this? Chocobo Killer. Deserved death? No, because there's only one. This is some stuff you really gotta think about. I should have been thinking about that while I was doing this. Like anything that like came to like mind, because honestly, what I thought I was gonna be doing did not happen. Empire in the Imperial capital, and then, you know, eventually destroy it because with a protagonist. But no, no. Well, this is something I'm gonna have to think about while I'm at work, I guess. Shit, what do I do? Maybe just the dame's a lapdog or something. Or maybe the world opens up. There you go. Screw it. We'll go with that one.